Hello and welcome back to the Bold Plays, our Fire Emblem Path of Radiance playthrough. We have just been sent to this temple by Nasir, who betrayed us, for Dragon Girl, who seems to be in love with Prince Arsnard, King Arsnard, and we're working out why he told us to come here. We've found that it's full of mercenaries who are on the wrong side of the war relative to us, and they're trying to use the priests of this temple as human shields. And we have to decide whether we're going to slaughter our way through them or bump them out the way. We got the heavy-handed hint in the interlude text about, remember that you can use bump. We don't get very many people for this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh no, 11, because of Ike. Surely it's not worth wasting durability on the priest. We have so much money, Cal, that items, like buying more weapons, aren't really a concern. Are there any thieves on this map? I don't see any. Boop. Boop. You over here, you over. Pity the priests? We're just going to have to run the rest of these guys back. I reckon that'll do. Save. Let's go. Well, actually, is it good enough? Because we don't have a thief on us, and we need one to be able to open the boxes. So who will I give up? I'll give up Birdman for Volk. Otherwise, we won't have enough keys to open the boxes. The Evil Kings... no, he has 4 super generals. She's like one of the lesser generals. But she is the most right hand other than the Black Knight that we've seen. So she's like second rank as far as we can tell so far. There is a thief here. I just didn't spot them. Oh, that's... We need to be 2 squares closer. Why would you default to bumping Ike and not Mia? Grrr. Okay, no, that's just... no. That default thing is annoying me. I'm going to have to be more patient. I wanted to attack the swordsman, not the priest. Try to do the right thing and not slaughter the priests. Auto-target. Okay, we need to change our positioning because we need at least one person to go shoot that guy. Let's go. No being a thief. Good. Now, on this side, you, here. Since the story is linear and there's no bad endings, we could just kill the priests. I think we get more bonusy stuff if we don't, but I don't remember. Also, there are different endings, Cal. Not majorly different, but there are teeny tiny differences in the ending, depending on what you do. Bop. And that makes space for bopping in here. So far, so good. Sure, move up. If they attack you, they'll commit suicide. It's kind of sad that she can't get up there. Surely Ike becomes president of Crimea? No. Princess Alincia is princess. She does princessy things. No reason not to train up your bow skill. Level up, level up. I should check that there's not a time limit on the, Yeah, no. Only thing that matters is if Ike dies, so that's fine. He's already been made, part of the peerage. That is his reward so far. Because they couldn't have the army run by a peasant. Ike just shrugs off the arrows. We could say the princess also likes Ike. No, my memory is the princess doesn't particularly care for Ike. Not in a he becomes the prince and king kind of way. Reference? Do you mean... No, I've forgotten the campaign then. I'm thinking of Melee. Melee is what I have the most exposure to. Okay, we have to kill you. We would like to heal him. And we would like to train him up some more. Are the priest classed as enemies? They are enemies, but all they're going to do is stand there for this map. I can attack them. See if we can tempt the archer to move up towards there. And now over this side. The heck? Oh, they've got some poor enslaved beastkin. Health, strength, defense. About all we could ask for. Use our one of. No, we should use the javelin, even if it's shittier. You start coming towards the middle to help Ike. Yep, full heal like. He's almost ready to class up and get his big hat. Almost. Ike shrugs off the arrows. What's the victory condition? The loss condition was Ike dies. Defeat boss. Sure. Bop. And now you kill the archer. I guess I'm okay with you being there. Okay, another heal. Work Mist's experience up. And then in here, you go to the back place, get the chest. Bolognese, the highest level fire magic. It's a very spicy bolognese. You come over here and get healed. Next, Archer. Looks pretty good. Maybe... Ooh. Yeah, I should have moved him maybe 2 squares more up. Well, we'll see. No, good. If we were forced to do it again, I'd actually bring a second thief and use one on each side, because it's taking too long to send Volk alone on each side. One. Pathetic. Can Ike solo the whole way? Probably. Well, if he has distance healing, yes. If he had healing from a distance, he should be fine. Shove that. You kill him. Great Aether! Off to the convoy. Another tomahawk. You just had an age of Aether. It wasn't as spectacular as that move. The game or the age? Or por qué no los dos? Silver boat. Silver boat. Yes. Why not both? Why not both? A chest key, that's actually useful. Because that means I don't need the second thief. Nice crit. One hit KOs the big tiger. Can we talk to you? No. Could you talk to him? Maybe. Let's try and see if we can talk to him next turn. Good. Boyd needs to run back and heal. Pathetic enemy. Thief tries to get over there, but it's too late. Perfect. So far, so good. Back off, you need healing. Now, can you talk to him? No. Can The only other person that would make sense would be Mist. I mean, maybe the boy? Maybe he has... Maybe the priest has a weakness for the young boy? Sleep. Last one for you. On that note, good night. Night, Cal. Sleep well. That'll do. I've only got 2 more chests to do. Oh, good lord. No! This is my punishment for betraying the gods. Let us accept it. Oh well. I think if you don't kill anyone, he might join you, but... What map is this? I'm willing to look it up. "22. Blah, 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 blah. For each priest that lives, you get bonus EXP. But it actually doesn't look like you can get the other guy. Fair enough. Sure, soften him up a bit. Hey, Robes, if I get so much as scratched, you better get to healing. You kill the mage. You kill that mage. We should be okay to actually kill you next turn. I don't remember this. And one more. Your job is done. Maybe you could go kill him for the experience. And maybe you could move up to help with the next fight. that's about it. Hey, you're meant to be healing, not attacking. Insta-retaliate. Preemptively retaliate kill. God, they're good. And they didn't actually heal him. Which is perfect. So first we'll see if you can get a shot in without getting killed. No. What about you? That works. Just. And we'll give it to Boyd. Well, we tried to give it to Boyd. I'm gonna need to heal him. This may necessitate a reset, that miss. We'll see. You've made it this far. Tell me, how many pathetic priests did you kill to get here? 5? More? They're pretty scrawny. You could possibly take 10 or so without breaking a sweat, you cowardly cur. Stop hiding and fight like a man. Now they heal him. I mean, that's kind of their fault for attacking her. It's justified self-defense then. I do like the lightning level up. One. 2. And now Thunderbolt. Oh, come on! Boo! Boo! Enemy crit, boo! Oh well. Again, but now we know to do 2 thieves. 1 on each side. So we don't need two missed. Sorry, sucks to be you, but you're getting replaced by little boy. That looks right. Do 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 do. Good. No thieving. And on this side. And it's a little bit weird, but you will javelin. Actually, you could short spear that guy. Dumb. He can afford to move up. So can you. But on this side, we kind of need to hide a bit. Great. Aether. Okay, we're nice and out of range. Insta-retaliate. Yeah, preemptive retaliate is quite nice on Void. Enemies see his low defense and they want to lemming into him, and he kills them before they get to attack. Bump them out the... Oh, you can't. I guess you could come here and help cure some of the archers. For one turn. You bump them out the way. Good work, Oscar. I think stay there. We might even send the healer over to help you. Now it's time for you to start advancing up to help here. You shove them out the way. And you know what? Can you shove him? Help him get a move on. Preemptive retaliate. Ow. Great Ava. You are a proper mage, right? Yes. Don't know why it keeps insisting on giving her magic level ups, but whatever. Goodbye, cat. You need to step back. And I kind of like you being over here. Beautiful. Preemptive retaliate kill. You come down here for when they spawn out this door. You get the first chest. Okay, you got this guy. And now 34. Done. You may move back in and start harvesting these chests. And you wait for enemies to spawn here. Donk him out the way. We'll heal Kieran. Lovely. Sure, you get it next turn. I need to trigger those guys, but that's about it. And now to stop Ike killing Tomonami, we rescue him. Ike was in desperate need of rescue. Ileana can Get some healing practice in. That looks right. Alright, and the time has come to go kill Boss Man. That's okay to do because it won't actually kill them. And it still helps get some experience. Rip. Game, why do you do this to me? Soth won't possibly kill with the butter knife. Butter knife crit. %7 chance he had to get that other crit. The odds against it were astronomical. Okay, and then you... there. And get ready for next turn. Killing him with one shot. Oof. Six. Step off. 9. 9. Victory. I should have used more priests, or perhaps some babies. Dang. Operation Baby Shield, he says. Thank you very much. I never imagined we would be rescued by soldiers of an enemy nation. There was no way we would cut down innocent priests being fought to fight against their wills. Yeah. Not even when it gives us experience with our butter knife. We wouldn't do that. And yet, we were not able to save everyone. Peace, my lord. We were expecting to be killed at once, and yet you rescued so many of us. Father, we bear no ill will towards the kingdom of Dain itself. We only wish to reclaim the homeland which was unjustly taken for us. That is the reason we fight. We had no desire to invade. If nothing else, please believe that. I beg your pardon, may I have the favor of your name? Alincia, Grindel Crimea, the sole survivor of the Crimean royal family. Let us give thanks that you are alive and well. I beg you understand as well, there are many Danes who do not support the king's actions. I understand. Now it's time to search this place. My lord, Ike, may I join you? Sure, why not? Everyone's lending a... Ike, where are you? Mist, I'm over here. Ike, this way, quickly. Rayson's in trouble. What? Rayson, what is it? He's been like that from the moment he set foot in this room. He's just staring at the walls. They've got birdie script all over them. What is this? Every last wall has the same pattern on it. It's not a pattern, it's an ancient language. Chants and spells in magic scrolls are written this way. You can read it, some but not all. Spells are simple. This is a complex narrative. I think Prince Rayson could read it. I bet this is the same language that he and Leander speak. It is. It's the Serene's language. Their chants are all in this language as well. So Rayson is reading what's on the walls? It seems that way. Shall we leave him be? There's quite a lot to read. It could take hours. I think that's a good idea. Ike, what is it? From what I could gather, I think a person was locked in this room sometime in the past. You don't know who was it, do you? I can't read enough of the writing, but I've found this under the bed. What is it? It may have belonged to whoever was imprisoned here. I apologize that I took up so much of your time. You don't look good. Why don't you rest up for a bit? No, I'm okay. This is more important. It's about the owner of the feather. Was it in this room? Soren found it. Whose was it? Lilia, my older sister. The writing on the wall is hers. You have an older sister as well? Will you tell us about them? She was kidnapped 20 years ago on the night of the massacre. I thought that she'd been murdered along with my brothers and sisters. I believed that until this very day. Who took her? The walls say only that it was a large human. She probably never knew who it was. He thrust a clan treasure at her and demanded that she use her magic to revive the thing sealed inside. He exhorted her again and again, but to no avail. Lilia refused his request because she did not possess the power. Someone wanted to revive the Dark God. Shortly after she was brought here, she fell ill and collapsed. I'm not surprised. It was a terrible time. She was imprisoned in this tiny room with no view of the sky or earth. That's awful. Mist, I'm so sorry. I just feel so sad for her and for Rayson. I beg your pardon, let me continue. A young Bjork began coming to the room to care for her. She had bluish hair and blue eyes. Her heart was unusually pure for a Bjork. In time, Lilia and she came to be friends and share a mutual trust. Lilia decided to entrust her hopes to the woman. They shared no common language, and it took some time, but eventually the Bjork woman understood what it was that Lilia wanted, which was to take the treasure and a song and flee the temple. Brother! Was there anything else written about this woman? A name, perhaps? Translated into our language, it was probably, Alina. I knew it! Mother! It was Mother! What? Are you sure? Our mother's name was Alina. Like me, her hair was blue, as were her eyes. Rayson, the object you referred to as your clan treasure, was an aged bronze medallion, wasn't it? How did you know? The medallion became my mother's keepsake. The song too. My parents both gave their lives to protect it. Ike, you and Mist are Alina's children? Then Leiron's medallion is here. The medallion was stolen, probably by Dain. I can't... This is unbelievable. Could something like this be by chance? To be honest, I don't fully understand all that's happened. But it all makes sense. It all comes together. Ah. Yeah, that's why she knew the song. Mist. That's the song that... But the melody's slightly different, isn't it? It's similar to the song Rayson and Leanne sang. My mother used to sing it as a lullaby. It is the song of release, the one Lilia entrusted to Elena. But I wore the medallion and sang the song every night, and nothing ever happened. The magical effect of the song is awakened by the power of the singer. It can't be unleashed by just anyone. The true song of release can only be sung by a girl named Altina. Lilia wanted your mother to take the melody to Altina and return the medallion to its rightful place in the forest. The story is becoming clearer and clearer. My father fled Dain to protect my mother, who was carrying the amulet. Ike, how did you... Volk told me. He told me about my father's past and the amulet and the Dark God. You know everything. King Arsnard took Lilia, didn't he? That would be the final piece of the puzzle. After all, the man who found my father was the king's henchman. Ike, are you saying you know who killed Commander Greel? You never said anything about that. We all thought the murderer was unknown. Why didn't you say anything? I never felt like talking about it. He was a Dain soldier, wasn't he? Who was it? Who was it that killed Commander Greel? Tell me! We can discuss this later? Oh, yes, of course. Up to this point, we've all been fighting for the liberation of Crimea. Even if we now add to that, stopping the Dark God from being released and punishing Commander Greel's killer, our enemy remains unchanged. The King of Dain and his henchmen are the ones that we must defeat. It's mysterious though, isn't it? I mean, Rayson said the same thing earlier, but could this really be a coincidence? The fall of Crimea, Ike's parents, the death of Rayson's sister? The fact that everything leads back to Dain? If true, it changes the meaning behind the war. The treatment of Lilia is one thing. The assassination of the former apostle, the framing and destruction of my entire nation. If it was all part of Dain's plan to steal the medallion and the song, then the reason I fight... Save. If that's the decision you've reached, we will respectfully comply. If we can march quickly and know that someone's protecting our back, it will be a huge relief. As you wish, may the fortunes of war be with the Crimean army. If you need of soldiers, send word and we will move at top speed. I'll be counting on you. The information gathered at Palmeni Temple leads Ike ever closer to the hidden truths behind the war. The assassination of Beninon's former apostle led to the massacre of Serenes. The Serenes princess was kidnapped, and the medallion stolen. A complex scheme seemed to connect these events, and now those threads have become clearer and clearer. Asnard's motives are still a mystery, but his silhouette lurks in the shadows of everything that's happened. Ike returns from the temple and renounces all rights to the rule of Dain. Those rights have been passed through General Zelgius of Benignon to the apostle herself. The Crimean army absorbs another troop from Benignon, and with its might increased, marches on the Dain, now Crimean, border. Its next goal is the Riven Bridge, a massive structure that connects the two countries. I think this is the map where we get Ha? Like, I feel like it's a long, thin bridge with lots of wyvern riders, if I remember. Chapter 23, The Great Bridge. My Lord Ike, may I have a moment? Of course, what is it? The soldiers say that tomorrow we'll be able to see the Great Bridge and cross into it into Crimea. That's what I've been told. It feels like I've been away for many years. Crimea is the land where I was born and raised. To feel so removed from it. I feel now, at this late juncture, that I know almost nothing of my own country. It is an unreal experience. I know what you mean. I don't have the sense that we're on the brink of being back in Crimea either. I don't even remember this area at all. Maybe it's because I was born in Gallia and raised in the countryside. But countries are joined together like this all over the continent. I'm really in awe of it. So am I. For one who knew nothing of life outside of the royal villa, everything is so big. Big? Yeah, I guess you're right. When we left Crimea, it was spring. The snows were melting, the days were getting longer, and the weather was mild. It's been almost a year since we departed. Only a year, but the distance we've travelled to get here has been a long and hard journey. It feels like many years have passed. Yet, this is the land where I was born and raised, my sweet Crimea. How is it that you feel so far away? For me too, Crimea is my homeland. We're almost there, let's go. It is as you say, my Lord Ike, let's go home. What a romantic setting. It makes it hard to make an appearance. I guess I could just leave the two of you. Huh? I know that voice. Hey there, Ike. Looks like we stayed alive long enough to be reunited. Aren't we the lucky ones? Ranulf! My Lord Ranulf, it's nice to see you again. My Princess Elincia, welcome home. I'd curtsy, but the tail makes it look silly. What are you so damned chipper about? Once I heard the news that the Crimean army had taken the Dain capital, I ran all the way here to greet you. How are things in Gallia? You're not engaged in open hostilities with the Dain, are you? Not yet. What's that supposed to mean? In light of your army's success, the elders have agreed on something. Gallia will lend its full support to Princess Crimea's effort to liberate her homeland. Really? So the Gallian army is going to establish communications with them and create a united front. That being said, Gallia is here to support you. The Crimean army will always be at the center of the effort. Don't forget it. The King of Gallia is most gracious. That posture will allow Crimea to lay claim to any victories we achieve. Don't say things like that. I'm shocked you would understand such subtleties. Who are you and what have you done with Ike? I don't believe you have the right to speak to me like that. Kidding. Actually, Soren just lectured me on this situation when we received reinforcements from Benignon. Of course, you were tutored by your nervous staff officer. Now I get it. Has he snapped yet? He seems awfully high-sprung. King Kanigas is always thinking of Crimea, isn't he? How could I ever repay him? Princess, let's win your country back. When that's done, please rebuild the bonds of friendship between our nations. It would be the ultimate way to say thank you. Yes, of course. Ike, I'd like to report the results of our last battle. No one died. We spent a fair bit of money, though. There were no deaths and no injuries, beyond our capability to heal. Everyone performed exceedingly well. That's all. By your leave, I will excuse myself. Talkie. Soren, are you in here? Yes. Ike, it's late. What do you want? Shh, I'm Ike. Oh no, how strange. I was sure he'd come this way. Yoo-hoo! That voice. It's the woman from the item shop, isn't it? Commander Ike, where have you gone? Did you run in here to escape? Look, whenever she corners me, it takes forever to get away. Let me hide here until things simmer down. But we begin marching tomorrow morning. It's a waste of your valuable time. I'll go chase her away. Wait, Soren! Ikey Poo, where are you? Amy? Oh, Soren. Hello. Why are you out so late? Do you have some business with Ike? Yes, I found something special I'd like to give him. Do you know where he is? Ike is in a war meeting. If you have something for him, I can hold on to it for you. What should I do? I have this new staff. It's very valuable. I'm not sure I feel comfortable simply handing it over to someone who doesn't understand. That's a hammer, is it not? A rare staff that can take any item, no matter how battered and worn, and repair it. That's right, you're quite knowledgeable, aren't you? If I may continue, I believe that there is only one of these in all the world. It is priceless. And you want to give it to Ike? Well, I want to be helpful. If you truly wish to capture Ike's attention, bringing him staves and whatnot will avail you nothing. Really? I was hoping he would like it. Food, however, would be much more effective. He's particularly fond of spicy meat dishes. Cooking isn't something that I'm skilled at, but, well, I know the perfect dish. He'll be very pleased. What about the staff? You can keep it as payment for the cooking tip. Take good care of it. She's unexpectedly generous. If I receive something quite nice from you, your admirer. Ikey Poo, thank you so much. Wait a minute. Send it to the convoy. And Shinnon. Understood. Proceed as ordered. Yes, sir. What's next? Who's there? Sir, yes, sir. Hey, it's General Ike the Great. I heard all about it, you know. Those guys went and made you a noble. Shinnon? Good for you, huh? Haha. You're in love with a pretty little princess. You're fighting side by side with her subhuman pals. You're moving up. Look at you. Big Mr. Ike, living the good life. They're not subhumans, they're lagoos. Yeah, whatever. Here's the deal. Now that you're a high-class noble, you can't be running around with a bunch of broke mercenaries. All the other nobles are gonna laugh at you. Give it up. I'll do you a favor and take over. I don't think so. I'm gonna continue as commander of the mercenaries. Screw you. You always get everything. Don't you ever want to give up anything? No, not big Mr. Important Ike. You've always been like this. You act like you're not interested in something, and then you swoop in and steal it away. Shinnon? What? And watch how you say my name, boy. Boy, Whittle boy Ike. Whittle Ikey. Shinnon, what's wrong with you? Are you feeling okay? What do you care, you snotty whelp? It's none of your business. And another thing, about the command of the company. If you refuse to give it up, at least change the name. You're not Commander Greel, just because you're his son. That doesn't give you the right to use his name. Shinnen, are you sure you're alright? I'm fine. Ugh, I don't feel so. Blah! It was never about commandership, it was about my father. Can anyone level anything up? No. No, you could like Kieran. Sure. Hey Reese, nice day, isn't it? Hello, Kier. What happened to you? This? There's blood gushing down the side of your head. Oh, so there is. How odd. Odd? Stay still. Let me get my healing stuff and... Healing? Huh, I'm fine. A scratch like this will heal itself. You should have seen the time I fought the giant scorpions of... My goodness, are you kidding? Hold still. Phew. But that should do it. How did you hurt yourself? Oh, I was just training over there. Must have gotten a little crazy. Hya! Wah! Who were you sparring with, and why did they hit you so hard to draw blood? Sparring? No one spars with Kieran. I am too much man for everyone. No, I was just swinging my axe around. You cut yourself? Reese, I'm a Crimean knight. We fear neither blood nor pain nor terribly sharp instruments being inserted into our... Whoa there! What's wrong, Reese? I'm sorry, I just got a little lightheaded. Do you always put yourself through such harsh training? Of course, I'm a Crimean knight. I never cut corners. Why, even if the enemy would lance me with 1,000 barbed and poisoned needles, I would never stop. That's an admirable attitude, but I'm still concerned. Nope, no one else has any possible reasonable ones. We've still got a lot of bonus XP to do, so yes. No, you don't really need it. And Roffle didn't get any. Neither did Mist. Well, that's all to spend then. Do we need any new weapons? Mike still has 14. We've got 19. He's fine. Put away the spirit dust. Put away the smite. Put away the bolting. But that can go to Ilyana. Silver bow. Still too good for him. Where's Ilyana? She needed the spirit dust. And do we give up wind or fire? I guess we give up fire. Give. How good do you have to be to know media? C. And how good is she? Only D, sadly. Where the hell did the, Maybe I just got its name wrong? Yeah, here we go. So, short-range thunder, long-range thunder, wind and healing. None of these seem amazing. Maybe having him help the enemies lose... Nah, that's pointless. Okay, double check weapons. Good enough. Good enough. Yours are getting worryingly low. So a new killer axe? Nah, I think we can do one more fight. You've got a spare silver sword, so you're fine. You've got a spare silver lance, but you could do with another throwing one. Sadly, all you're allowed is javelin. You need another silver bow. You're still not good enough for a silver bow. And other than that, we're good. So, they're finally here, are they? It's been so long. Oh, has the work on the bridge been finished? Your answer had better be yes. Yes, General. Do you think it will work? Sometimes the simplest traps offer the best results. Lure the enemy in and finish them one by one. Got it? Listen up, dogs. There will be no retreating. We stop Crimea's advance here. We will not allow them to gain the comfort of their homeland. And any who do not fight to the death will face my lance. Not one step back, she says. There's the bridge. Wow, it's huge. I doubt if Dane's going to let us cross without objection. I think that's highly unlikely. Titania, it's time to march. Make sure the troops are alert and move with caution. Understood, Commander. Say, Ike, there's one thing I've been meaning to ask you. What is it? I haven't seen Nasir around. What happened to him? He was declared an enemy combatant and locked up. Huh? I understand you being irked that he didn't mention testing you and all, but treating him like a criminal is... Testing me? What are you talking about? Huh? Oh, nice weather. We're going to talk now. Nasir is a Dane spy? No way. That's not possible. He was our spy. You're telling me that he was a Gallian spy? None of that makes sense. He worked on our behalf for the king. But Dain, as a Laguz, he would have absolutely no reason to work for them. There was a Goldoan named Ina who was working as a general for the Dain. Are you serious? Yes. We were forced to fight her in their capital. When we attempted to capture her, Nasir intervened and allowed her to escape. He betrayed us. What? Hold on a minute. Maybe that was... If that's the case, I can see why. But even then, teaming up with Dain is just too much. I hate to interrupt whatever it is you're doing, but we've arrived at the bridge. Let me speak to Nasir, please. Once we've finished the battle, we can go together, of course. Yeah, this is the one with Ha. Right? Alright, Ha, time for you to go to work. No, Mom, 5 more minutes. Dozing off on the battlefield? You've got a lot of nerve, don't you? Wake up or I'll burn you to a crisp. Huh? What? Huh? The enemy's arrived? Yes, they just got here. Get out there and do your job. I'm all over it. Yawn. What an absolute fool. Well, here we are, and there's the Dain army on the other side as expected. They're already in battle formation and waiting to give us a warm welcome. That's charming. Just what I want. Oh, well said, and by the way, I thought I'd join you today. Not as a Gallian, but part of our army? If it's a problem, I could always sit it out. Of course not. Thank you for your continued support. The pleasure's all mine. Let's go carve us up some Dains. We need... Jill, because Jill is presumably what makes Ha join us. We'll get rid of Soth for Jill. And we probably get rid of Volk. I can't imagine that there's chests to open. Yeah. So, goodbye Volk. And hello... Rayson? Rayson. Yeah, that seems about right. Attention! Let's go. Maybe I could catch a nap while we fly. Work so far. Yeah, I don't think it really matters if you move up more. Do it mostly just for the sake of the experience. Nice. Good work, Ruffle. Please continue getting shot for the sake of earning experience. Health, strength, skill, defense. He needs healing. Lovely. Next level, he gets his big hat. Oh no, there's traps. Yeah, I don't want more surface area on you. Level up, level up. Level up, level up. Get your health back. Lovely. That's just mean. Transforms into Kato form. One, two. 2 squares is close enough to get it, but I'd rather just move up and kill the mage, I think. You get the bowman. Do some javelining on your way past. Oh, that's become a impossible hole. Well, that's awkward. I'd actually rather Boyd move up. Ah, not Boyd. Ruffle. Preemptive retaliate. Okay, we cannot move Jill up at all into the range of those ever. Fair enough. I have to redo that. Rip. Never, ever, 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 ever. Get your health back. God, that's just not fair. Our poor enemies. think she better move back one square, actually. Only luck. Really bad level up. It was a trap! I don't know that you can handle that all by yourself. Well, yes you can. Good luck. How far can you go, cat? Far enough to be a slight problem. That'll do. God, she does nothing. Level up, level up. And a pretty good level up. Only HP? That sucks. guess you can stay and guard these guys from this. Really? That's so disappointing. That's too high a mischance. She needs healing first. That'll do. Perfect. Lovely level up. Only thing we were missing was speed, really. That's not enough damage. Nope. Change over to your bow. Okay. Who's got the least defense out of you? The first guy. How far can those get? Unpleasantly far. Yep, one hit KO, beautiful. We should move up at least one healer. But the other one can probably stay here. But okay. Nice dodge. Soul? Heal up. Yeah, that just makes Kieran so obnoxious. Oh look, you've managed to slightly damage him, and he's back to full health. Okay, all the other people weren't really needed for this defense. Now then, let's see how things look. That is worrying, though. Yeah, Kieran, move up. Or at least try to. Good. No, we have to kill this. There we go. Now. Jill cannot quite get there, which is painful. So we should retreat slightly. Technically, I think we can have him move up here, sing, then you could rescue him and run back, but eh. Combat, huh? It's one of those things you just can't control. Good dodging, Ranulf. Is that the Crimean army? What ho? It is the army come again. I see the Crimean flag in the rear, but lo, who do I spy in the distance? Green hair, orange dress, eyes bewitchingly fair. Elincia comes. Let us ride to her aid. The princess has returned. Count Bastian, return to the castle and inform Joffrey at once. I will move ahead and inform the princess that her retainers are here to meet her. Lady Lucia, keep your wits about you. That we are excited is fair to say, but show the enemy no weakness, lest he does cut us down like autumn's wheat. Good advice, and you'll watch that. You aren't waylaid on the way back to the castle, even if Dain unleashes on myself the full force of their army's wrath. They are no match for clever Bastian. Meet you at the castle gate anon. Okay. Jill, can you convince him to join our side? No! What? What? I'm sure he joins you. I am, like, sure he joins you. Have Jill speak to him in Chapter 23. Jill? Here. Why no talk? Maybe you can't talk over a fence. If so, that's really bad. That's not so bad. Except you're gonna have to turn around and heal Boyd. Sure. Hail, Go-Kart. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Are you finishing Red Dead Redemption? Has your ISP pulled their thumb out of their backside? And welcome, Pizza. Yeah, we're having a good time. I'm confused as to why we couldn't get Ha. We're hoping that the answer was that you can't have a conversation over a fence post. Because otherwise, something is going wrong. Thank you, Pizza. Nice miss. Double retaliate. 1, 2. Tiger moves up. Do we also get a double retaliate? Please don't get a second attack, Boyd. Thank you. Allied archers move in. Are you ready to fight? Are you ready to die? We must give our all to protect Princess Alincia. My fellow Crimeans, now is the time to stand and fight for the life of our homeland. Bows absolutely destroy the Wyvern Knights. Thank you for getting rid of the projectile. Oh. Thank you for trying to get rid of the projectile. Okay, step 1. Can Jill now talk to him that he isn't the other side of a fence post? Because before he was hiding on this side of the fence and we tried to talk him from here and he said nothing. Yeah, you can't talk to him across a fence post. Hello, Captain Ha. Greetings, Jill. So you're still alive. Good to see. That's what I was going to say to you. You survived. I'm very pleased. General Shisharam left me in charge. I'm supposed to get our survivors and their families to Benignon. I can't die until it's done. I see, but then, Captain, why are you still in Dain? I believe it or not, I'm a vindictive man. Revenge for the General is something I couldn't let go. But don't get the wrong idea, you're not the enemy I'm seeking. Huh? But the one responsible for General Shisharam's deaths are the Daeans. I pretended to return to the fold so that I could get close to General Petrin. I'm just waiting for my chance. But I think they may be onto me. My unit's a bunch of tough guys who serve as Petrin's watchdogs. Plus, I've been ordered to charge the Crimeans head-on. It's Dane's way of killing 2 birds with 1 stone. Don't do it! Come fight by our sides! If you're looking to kill Danes, then we share the same goal. Jill, I don't trust Crimea more than I do Dain. I'm sick to death of serving countries. Captain! Still, I can't abandon the daughter of the man to whom I owe so much. Guess I'm changing sides yet again. Thank you, Captain. No, you've got that backwards, pardon? I am a new recruit. I'm under you. Thanks in advance, Captain. Don't be silly. Wait, Captain! How much health do you have, girl? I need to know how much health you have. No, I don't? Okay. He is on low health. Yeah, that'll kill you. Except she missed. That almost kills you. It's better than nothing. Good enough. Now we use the Heron's ability to give 2 goes. One damage? Chill sucks. What about if you use the big spear? Technically, you are reasonably likely to... 93% chance? Sure, 93% chance. Stay. Boy finishes you. Cat finishes this guy. And he ran out of cat points. And then we heal. Level up, level up. And car. Okay, and on the other end of the bridge... Yep, that kills you. Luck only, pretty bad. He's getting a bit low on health. To the point where I'm going to have him back off. Back away. Not today. Good. Strength, defense, skill, and resistance. You get over there and block them from moving up. I'd rather you go... God damn it. I wanted you to go stop that. Okay. Mia's just too good at dodging. So is Astrid. Another Wyvern Rider down. That one's on the very verge of death. Free healing for Jill. No, go up, you kill that, seeing as they've stuffed it up so often. That's perfect damage. Get ready for beating up Boss Man. That has range, so I don't want to enter her range. Yeah, we'll try for a crit. No such luck. Soften them up still. Void. Now sing so that we can finish healing Oscar. Lovely. That'll do. Excellent, and there's just the one cavalry archer. Beautiful. Now, will they suicide themselves into the enemy boss? %0 crit rate, but we do 0 to her. 8 to her, slightly more acceptable. Oh haha, do you like your meat rare or do you like it charbroiled? Let me know and I'll cook it up for you just as ordered. Kind of bad level up, but okay. 0% chance crit back. That's fine. Ike doesn't even get 2 attacks? You suck, Ike. Okay, now Ike can finish her. Alright. Yes. You're the knight that my father battled. If I'd known you were going to grow to be such a thorn in our side, I would have reduced you to ashes when I had the chance. Guess it's not too late, though. Die! Your Majesty, forgive me. I don't want to die. Level up, level up. Health, strength, speed, and luck. And we got a Lance Flame. Princess Alicia, welcome home. It's so good to see you safe. Lucia, is it really you? I am no spirit, flesh and bone through and through. Lucia, you have no idea how I've longed to see you, and are you, Princess Alicia? When my brother Joffrey told me you had been lost, my world went dark. When I learned you were still alive, I was so... Then Joffrey is safe as well? Happy day. Are there others? How many Crimean retainers have survived? There's Count Bastian, that silver-tongued rascal is as loquacious as ever. And General Tygo, Marquise Katol's orphan, Siluk, and Marquis Mitnala are all with us. The soldiers we've contacted so far do not even number 100. But if they know you've returned, retainers hiding throughout the land will surely come pouring in. Yet my existence, it is not known to the general populace. There is no need to worry about that. Tales of your exploits in Dain have reached every corner of Crimea. In every village and every town, the people are talking. Our fair king had a hidden child. The secret princess of Crimea is fighting to save us. In addition, Dain's soldiers have been frantically searching for a mysterious and elusive Princess Crimea. All they've succeeded in doing is convincing the people that you are their princess. All of Crimea has been anxiously awaiting your return. Oh, Lucia, do you speak truly? Have they acknowledged my existence? I never expected the day. News of your actions in Dain reached the ears of the King of Gallia through Nasir, and then I told Lucia, who passed it to the citizenry. You know, the thought that Nasir is a traitor just doesn't feel right to me. I can't believe it. You think I don't see that? Look at what we know about the medallion. We discovered it thanks to his hints. He's helped us throughout our entire journey. In that, at least, he was not false. Yet, if he will not speak, there is nothing I can do to save him. Let's go see him. One way or another, I will loosen his tongue. He's been kept in this supply tent. We wanted to keep him away from the soldiers. Huh? What is it? He's gone. I bought him breakfast this morning. He was here. Hello? Thank you. The Crimean army defeats General Petron one of King Ashnard's feared foreriders, and finally arrives home. The princess's return is met with the jubilation and tears of retainers who have managed to survive. As long as we have the princess, Crimea will be liberated. These are the words that gave her people hope as they endured the harsh rule of a conquering country. The silent masses who long for the restoration of their homeland slowly begin to give voice to their dream. Surely they think this chance to see Crimea freed will not be wasted. Chapter 24. Battle Reunion. Delbray Castle. Joffrey, can it be? There is no mistake in my words. The princess has returned to Crimea. Lady Lucia serves as her guide. They should be on their way as we speak. How long it's been since we've seen the princess. We've been living for the day where we steal the eyes from Dane's army and bring her home. And now it has come. Indeed, for His Majesty, for the Queen, and for Crown Prince Renning as well. We must act as one and support our beloved Princess Alicia. Yes, if all goes well, our dearest wish will soon come to fulfillment. There's no time to wait. If we wish to properly greet her and her retinue, there is much to be done. Let's let everyone know. We must divide the tasks and begin preparation for a feast at once. Flowers must be prepared for the princess's chamber. We mustn't forget music and entertainment. I suppose I'll have to polish the silver tableware while I was hiding as well. You? You have such refined things? I figured a rustic boor like you would have sold them for a lamb shank. I received the silver from His Majesty when I was awarded my knighthood. I've been saving it for just such an occasion. Well done, get ready. We're going to be very, very busy. What a fantastic day this will be. The Crimean retainers are waiting for us at the Castle de Bray? Yes. In your absence, Princess, we used the cellars beneath the castle as a secret meeting place. It is from there that we contacted other retainers who were hiding throughout the land. And no one was discovered. We disguised ourselves as merchants or peasants, and Dane looked right past us. Their arrogance is without equal. However, now that we've heard of your return, we're bringing out our hidden armor and polishing away. Merchants? Joffrey is one thing, but I can't imagine Bastian as a shopkeeper. No one could. That's why he dressed up as a street performer. That I can see. I'm sure it suited him perfectly. Did he juggle and gamble about? And Joffrey, never have you seen a merchant with such perfect posture. Sounds just like him. Princess Alicia seems to be having a wonderful time. She's smiling and laughing for hours. It seems she and Lucia grew up together. She feels completely at ease around her. The princess seems to be of good cheer when she was with us, but I suppose she was putting on a brave face. When I see her in this light, I'm reminded that she's still only a young woman. What we see now is the princess as she was before Daenerys' attack. This is the true Princess Alicia. It's good to be home, isn't it? We've still many battles ahead, but for tonight you should relax and we should take care of ourselves. No one can continue under this much stress forever. I suppose you're right. Ike, I'd like to report the results of our last battle. We spent 2,500. We still have 90k. We gained 1,500-ish experience. There are no deaths and no injuries. Beyond our capabilities to heal, everyone performed well. That is all. By your leave, I excuse myself. Talkie. Ah, Ike. There, hiding in the shadows of that tent. Grab him. What? Hey, ouch, come on, you've got to let me go. Stop whining, you baby, get over here. You spineless sop, you'll never learn. What's going on? Listen to this, Ike. While I was changing my clothes, my dear brother tried stealing from my purse again. Don't do this here. You don't have to tell the whole camp, do you? Who's created the situation in the first place? And here I was, thinking you'd finally turned yourself around. Even as we speak, Mother is at home, weeping in her soup, you chowderhead. Don't worry about Mum. Dad's there to take care of her, you brainless eunuch. Ugh! Marcia, ow, my foot, you're crushing it. I heard something crunch. Help, I'm being crippled. And no one cares. All right, I think that's enough. It's one thing that you're a guppy-brained lout, but it's worse that you never ever change. You're always being chased by thugs, and I always have to look for you. Do you have any idea how much I worry? Would it hurt you to think of others for once in a while? You're the older brother, remember? Marcia. I'm sorry, I give up gambling. I'll work hard and repay all my debts. You've got to believe me. Why don't you forgive him? He's the only brother you've got, right? Well, if you insist. Really? You forgive me? Only if you keep your word. I swear it on Dad's grave. That's not going to work. He's still alive. I made you laugh, though, and about time too. Straighten up and don't trouble your sister anymore. Say, Marcia, what is it? Do you want to bet on how long I can keep my promise? I'll give you 4-to-1 odds. Oh. I wouldn't mind doing it with Rayson, but we'll probably just do it from Rayson's side, eh? Rayson. Oh, Ike, what can I do for you? I just came to see how things are going. How are you doing? Fine, no problems. No problems, but your face tells me otherwise. We herons are optimistic by nature. It's hard to be on the battlefield where the air is thick with negative energy. It's tiring, but I'm learning to adjust. I hope you'll let me fight beside you to the bitter end. As long as you take care of yourself, I've got no complaints. Isn't there anything I can do to help? Maybe we could have a special supper. Certain foods restore energy. Very kind, but my diet, well, it's fairly limited. I used to be disgusted by my thin, frail body. So one time I performed a little experiment. I got all the foods that Tiban likes. Raw meat, cold fish, insects, and ate them. I ate them all. That doesn't sound good. What happens? I stared death in the face for 10 days. You've never seen a lagoon so green. I guess we herons are just meant to eat fruits and nuts for our entire life. I can't imagine. Raw meat? You must have been desperate. I wanted to be like Tiban. Big body, strong wings. With those features, I felt I could march into Benignon and revenge my brothers. I got on my knees and prayed to the goddess, asking her for power, but to no avail. I know how you feel, but it's better this way. How do you figure? You get sick from negative energy. Imagine if you tried to hurt someone. You'd lose your lunch. I guess you're right. At one time, I was so angry about my lack of strength, so consumed by despair, that I considered forfeiting my life. But I'm glad that I'm alive. I got to see Leanne because I'm alive. You surprise me, Rayson. If you're talking about spiritual strength, I think I'm the best there is. Hail, Alto. Welcome, Raiders. Welcome, Alto. Those of you just joining, we are playing Fire Emblem, Path of Radiance. We are in the between maps phase, where we buy people equipment and assign experience and so forth. We push you to just below leveling up. Do the same to Ike. I hope you had a lovely stream, Alto. Thank you. And now Boyd. Push Liliana up. Kieran doesn't really need it. Although, actually, now that Ike and Boyd have taken... Yeah, sure, actually. We'll push everyone. We've got the spare experience. Why not? And... you... So we're not pushing them all the way up to a level, because the levels you get using this bonus experience have lower average stat gains than the levels you get in a real level. So the best way to use this experience is to push people up to 99, and then let them level up in the actual fights. (99 of 100 experience). Do we do Jill? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, we usually have about 13, so we should do Rayson. We'll see how that goes. Skills, but we have no new skills to assign. Yeah. Do we need any new equipment? Ike should probably get a new silver sword from the looks of that. Convoy, give. Bad silver sword. Buy new silver sword. Ooh. It's even heavier, but it does 2 more damage. Yeah, give him the big one. Sure. Boyd is fine. You almost need a new heal. You do need a new heal. Okay, what else? You could really use a new thunder. Can we buy better thunder yet? Yes. Perfect. He needs a new killer axe. Or we can have a silver axe, good enough. She is fine. You are fine. You are fine. He's fine. Mister's got a spare heal, so they're fine. Jill is fine. Rayson doesn't do attacking, and so we're all good. Save. Delbray Castle. Today's the happy day the princess returns, yet the goddess sees fit to bring rain. Calm rain is like a kiss upon the face, a scent and feel unparalleled in kind. Reunions in the rain are most heartfelt. Say, Bastian, how far do you suppose the princess and her escorts have come? Why aren't they here yet? Listen, friend, you've asked me that question 58 times and I've responded 57. But now 58 comes anon. You need to calm yourself. I know, but it's only a little while longer. Make no mistakes, the princess will arrive today. I understand your impatience, I really do, but you're the general of our little army. You must act so, else the men will react in kind. You're right. A true knight is the essence of composure. Take a deep breath, breathe in, and out. See, don't you feel better? Ah, blast, it's no good. I'm going to go check on stuff. What am I supposed to do with him? They're here, I see them. What, really? That's them, isn't it? The princess's army. Where? Show me where you're looking. Joffrey, that's not the princess. Those are Dain troops. What, no? Please tell me you're joking. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Once we cross the hills, we'll be in Delbray territory. Count Bastian went ahead of us, so they should know of your return by now. Speaking of which, here he comes. I suppose he couldn't wait any longer. Riding out to meet you? How sweet. Princess Alincia, Lady Lucia, Bastian. There's no need for you to rush. I'm coming in your direction anyway. We've been attacked. Castle Delbray is surrounded by the enemy. What? It can't be. Joffrey's acting as a decoy. You must continue on this road to the southwest. The enemy's found us, eh? There's nothing to do about it but change course. I'll lead you to another hiding place. What are you saying? We'll have to help him. Luck is not with us, Princess. We have no choice. We have to abandon our companions in Castle Delbray. We will not. Joffrey and the others survived so much already. I will not abandon them. Please understand, if we could do so without danger to you, we would gladly risk our lives. We can't do this. We must go to the castle. Bastian, you must not do this. Joffrey is a knight. In the name of your friend's honor, Princess, you must escape. No. They've survived this long, they're alive. No. General Ike, we don't have much time. While we stand here squabbling, Dane's scouts may spot our position. Please move the army. No. Pardon? What did you say? We're going to the castle. If it's surrounded, we'll cut our way through and join the other knights. Understood? Weren't you listening? I said we have no choice but to leave them behind. They were lost to us the moment the enemy discovered and surrounded them. They're not so lost that we can't take them back. You are the general of Crimea's army, are you not? Even if only for the moment. I would hope that you would act more in accordance with your responsibilities. I didn't choose or ask to be the general. I was put here by circumstance. But as a mercenary, I have a contract with Princess Alincia that's still in effect. That means she's my employer. And she says she wants to save the castle. Is that correct? Yes. I don't want anyone to be sacrificed, so we're going to help them. If you're so worried about her, I'll leave her here with you and you can keep her safe. My Lord Ike. Until the Princess army is out of sight, we must not let the enemy spot them. Do what you can to draw their attention. They're coming into view. Combat formation. What are the victory conditions? Get to the castle within 15 turns. We lose if we take too long or if Ike dies. And if we're not allowed Rayson or Jill, sucks to be us. I don't want Ranulf, though. No. No Ranulf. I would rather Rayson. Yeah, that seems approximately right. Alright. That said, and sorry to do this so soon after the raid, but it is Blobber's dinner time, so we will be ending there. Thank you all for watching, and join us again for more of this on, presumably Wednesday. For those of you here live.